Pages turn, the story unfolds, the ink on the paper, a world I behold. Lost in the panels where heroes fly, comic books and brews, my alibi.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 4 of Comics and Brews.
What?
Oh, sorry. Today we are doing.
Laughing, you
Oh,
weirdo.
wow. We are doing the drunk history of a character that I don't think was that big of a deal until recently. No one really gave a shitza about her until Deadpool and Wolverine. And honestly, Just Abby and I will tell you, we don't know much about this character either, so this could be a doozy, especially if I've already got the giggles and it's 30 seconds in. So, without further ado, this is the drunk history of the Dazzler. We'll just start out with our our beers of the episode. So mine is I got Bottle Logic. She shot first. I have not tasted it yet, so I'm gonna take my first little sippy sap right here. Smells delightful.
I thought it was pretty good.
Oh, that's way better than yours.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. It's really good.
oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, we're splitting it.
That might be one of my favorite IPAs.
What?
Yes.
You
Taste
think
it.
so?
She got the schmutz. Like, I just gave her the bottom of the can, and it was probably all the juice.
Oh, yeah, I definitely.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Oh, my word. She shot first. Tropical Hazy IPA from Bottle Logic. Bottle Logic always slaps.
Where's
So that
Bottle
makes
Logic
sense.
out of?
California.
Where?
Where in California?
Yeah.
I never actually went when I lived there, but Anaheim. Just like,
Oh,
I
okay.
swear, like Brewery X is there. Golden Road.
Mm.
Anaheim just pops off, I guess, apparently.
Huh.
And I never went to any of them except for Golden Road when I lived there, so that's sweet. Probably all by where the Ducks play, I would assume.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
wow,
that would make
I would
sense.
Love to go back home and watch a Ducks game.
Well, I'm drinking an IPA. It's by Drowned Lands.
From New York?
Yeah, it's from Warwick. Slow down, stay a while. Take off your rote?
Oh.
Oh. I don't know what that means.
Dirt rich.
Fern Citra Strata.
I mean, the
IPA.
can art is pretty cool. It's like
I do
simple,
like it,
but cool. I
but
like when
it's
they can make...
meet me at the Drowned Lands.
Oh.
It's pretty cool.
Well, we'll be in New York in a month.
Yeah, but not Warwick.
I don't even know where Warwick is. So
I
if you're
don't-
from Warwick, New York,
I don't think it's close to New York
let
City.
us know where
but
that
whatever.
is. I mean, we could probably Google it later, but we're not going to do that right now.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, actually, that one's really good. It just got really shafted
I'm
by...
I'm a hazy fan for
She
IPAs.
shot first
but
because that was just really good. Holy.
yeah,
Because, wow, yeah, I think I might give that a 4.75.
that's really good.
I really, really, really like that one. And
Yeah.
this Warwick one, I'd
It's still
still say
good.
it'd be like a 4-banger.
Yeah,
It's still
still good.
delightful. But do you want to go splitsies and then we'll swap?
Yeah.
Because I feel bad because this is just incredible. But yeah, so those are our beers of the week. Again, we got She Shot First by Bottle Logic and Drowned Lands by... Who was that, Abby?
So Drowned Lands is the brewery.
Oh, yeah, it says brewery right below there. What's it called then? Fern?
I guess.
Oh, okay, Fern from Drowned Lands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just Abby got me a beer box thing, like surprise every month. And so that came in our box. And yeah, nice little gem to hit our doorstep every single month.
Yeah. It's pretty solid.
Just delightful. But yeah, I guess we'll dive into it here. Again, this is the drunk history of the Dazzler. Just Abby and I really don't know anything. I mean, Abby...
I know like a little bit, but not like this extent.
Yeah, so, I mean, this one is going to be kind of exciting because we're a little buzzed up, and the fact that it's going to be us learning at the same time should be pretty neat. But Abby's first comics she bought were, of course, some vintage Dazzlers, so she has read some of those oldies. But I think we're about to learn a wee bit here. So we hope we teach y'all something here, too. Without further ado, the Dazzler. Who... I guess that's my cue. Just
Like,
get started.
you're starting
I don't know
this.
why. But first of all,
You're leading up
her
to
name
me.
is Alison Blaire. I also didn't know that. I can't believe I didn't know her first name or last name. Not just her Dazzler, but she was born to Carter and Catherine Blaire in Gardendale, New York. Wow, you're having a New York beer while we're doing
that makes sense. Yeah.
Dazzler. That's pretty sweet. But yeah, I feel like it's a good old-fashioned mutant upbringing because rocky relationship. Mom and dad ain't getting along. And her dad was a law student. And her mom, Catherine, was an entertainer. So, a little sprinkle of where the Dazzler might come in right there. But that basically led to her mom walking out and leaving the Dazzler to be raised by her dad and her grandma, Bella Blaire.
I like Bella Blaire.
Bella Blaire. That's actually a really cool name.
BB.
Bella Blaire. I could name my kid that Bella Blaire Valoria. Wow. It's kind of cool.
So, after the Dazzler's mom left, that affected her dad a lot. But he kept it a secret from Alison, or the Dazzler, for most of her life. So as Dazzler grew up, she dreamt of becoming a singer. Her dad was actually a judge. That's pretty impressive.
Oh, that just reminds me of the show Your Honor.
And of course, he went to law school and he's all serious in his career, so her wanting to be a singer was probably not a good idea.
You ain't gonna make no money, girl.
Exactly, do something more practical, which honestly, was kind of how I was when I was going to college. I was wanting to be a piano person, whatever. My mom was like, that's not gonna make you money. So I feel you, girl.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just Abby, same path.
Maybe that's why I like the Dazzler so much. We can connect.
Yep.
Anyway.
She went music and you went to the Navy.
I mean,
man.
I did some music stuff in the Navy, so that's cool. But anyway.
Yeah, there we go. We can get into that later.
So, obviously, Dazzler, she's like, F you, Dad. I'm going to do what I want. But she was against the idea. She wanted to follow her, and wanted to follow her to... What? I can't fucking read. I mean... Hold on. What was the rest of that? Oh my god, that's so cute, actually. Okay, so... Obviously, she's like, no, I don't want to do that. And then her grandma is the one who actually encouraged her to do it. Which also,
same.
my grandma and my great-grandma was like, you need to go for music. That's the best part of you. So,
wow.
yeah.
No wonder you love the Dazzler.
Oh my god.
Wow. Are you the Dazzler? Sheesh. Wow. All right. So, yeah, you fast forward to Alison. Her name Alison just seems weird to me. But into her high school years where she, of course, all the mutants, they sprout later. But that's where she kind of unleashed her mutant abilities at a school dance. And this is kind of ridiculous because in high school, a gang of bikers crashed the party. Blah. And when she was about to be attacked, she unleashed her brilliant light blasters and blinded everyone except herself. So, wow, see ya, boys. Y'all ain't seen forever. But from that moment on, she kept her powers a secret, which kind of a lot of the mutants do because they don't want people to know they're mutants, which only made, obviously, her relationship with her judge dad even worse because she's got a secret. She can't tell him, and he's going to be like, what's wrong, girl?
So, the Dazzler's from, when was the first... So she appears in X-Men...
172? I don't know what year that came out, though.
Wasn't it it was the 70s?
I think it was the
80s.
60s.
No, I think it was earlier than
What?
that. It was 1963 or something. I swear to God.
Well, Abby, you're on the hunt for this comic.
I know. Oh my God, I was outbid, by the way, today.
Oh, wow.
So lame.
Wow.
Let me find it. I'll find it.
See, we don't prepare
X-Men
for art history.
130. Oh, you are right. It's the 1980.
Oh, nailed it.
I think.
Woo!
She was pretty. Yeah, okay. It was in the Uncanny X-Men.
130. Oh, I was way off on that, though.
Yeah.
I don't know why I always say 172.
Seems right.
Logan told me 130 when we went there with you the first time. I was like, oh, you have 172? He's like, 130? And I was like, oh, shit. Damn.
So I'm like, gang of bikers crashing a party? Maybe it's just an 80s thing. I don't know. But
yeah, I guess when did Grease come out? Although they were cars, not bikers, but
I was like, that took place in the 50s, I think. But the like movie was made in like the 80s.
Yeah.
But anyway, so by the time she went to college, Allison started to embrace her powers and her love for music. So she combined it. So she created a suit, and she like did all the disco ball accessories.
Is that
and
like
then,
her first suit was like that white one?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, I wonder.
Yeah. And then she took the stage name, the Dazzler. So at her graduation, she told her father that she was not going to law school because F you, Dad, I'm not doing what you want.
Sure you, bud.
And she was going to pursue a career in music without his support.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she's going solo dolo out of high school, huh?
I guess. I mean, that's what I did.
Hey, more
that's what a
power
lot
to
of people do.
More power to you. I mean, yeah, I guess I did the same. Shoot. Normal upbringing. Oh, man. But using her light-based mutant powers, she wowed everyone in New York clubs and, oh, wow, discotheques, disco, and then marketed her light shows as, I mean, a techno secret.
I
Man,
didn't know that
she'd be going off. She's playing at EDC right now. She's like,
and everyone thought like she had the best light team or whatever.
Yeah,
That's just
what?
her.
Surprise! It's just my mutantism. Whoa, that's
What?
Mutantism.
Mutantism.
I got that mutantism. But yeah, trick club managers and fans for a while. But of course, I'm sure people are probably gonna catch on. But oh wow! Of course, it caught on. Hellfire clubs. Emma Frost, the White Queen, and Charles Xavier. Charles. When Charles is on your ass, he gonna get you.
I work with a guy named Charles, and every time I answer him, I'm like, "Hi, Charles."
You should say it different. You should be like, "Hi, Charles."
So who's Hellfire? What is it?
It's like a group of mutants. I know it's oh my god, why can't I think of his name right now? I literally just read X-Men 33 today and he was in it. But yeah, it's basically like Emma Frost and what's his dick, who I just can't remember his name, but he's got some crazy chops. And basically it's just like, I don't know, a bunch of rich people. They basically manage the money of, and like in Krakoa, Hellfire, which is the mutant island later down the line.
Oh, that's where she ends up.
Yeah. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I think I remember
But
that.
the Hellfire Club is like they're way before that, but once they're in Krakoa, it's like that's kind of where the money gets all worked around. It's kind of like Sketch early on,
Okay.
where it's more of like a, I don't want to say Illuminati all through your body, but
when I think of Hellfire
it's like a
Club,
little secret club.
I think of Stranger Things now.
Yeah, I guess I kind of do too, but oh my god, what's his name? Oh, I actually probably have my stack of red books right here. I could probably find it. Oh, Sebastian Shaw and Emma. They are like the two main people in it, but that doesn't help explain what it actually is. But they run the money. Shaw just is all about money, and he basically screws over anyone that isn't winning, basically. He's like a mutant, but I can't even remember his mutant powers. He just basically screws everyone over, so that's that.
Huh. Okay. All right, so yeah, both of the groups are trying to recruit her. So the X-Men sent Phoenix, Cyclops, and Nightcrawler to represent
That's terrifying.
the X-Men to be like, hey, come join us. While the Hellfire Club sent their Knights, which is that like... Is
I
that
don't know what
generic?
that is. That's just, I don't know what their knights are.
Okay.
Probably just other little mutants that nobody knows about, I would guess.
Interesting. With the help of the X-Men, Dazzler was able to defeat the Hellfire Knights, and she actually freed the captive X-Men members.
See, clearly weak-ass knights, because yikes.
Wow, do you hear that wind out there?
Yeah, I hope y'all can't hear that, because we got a tornado or something coming in here. Sheesh.
Maybe. See you, everyone.
Wow. Yeah, bye. Last episode.
So after that happened, apparently Professor Xavier's
Charles.
he offered to have her join the X-Men, but she actually chose to focus on her music instead. Which is that's
I heard
that's
Kelly
commitment.
Clarkson had the same offer.
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh man. Wow. So yeah, she went to singing. She was America's Idol, and she became the target for supervillains and heroes alike, I guess, because she got powers and she's kind of rolling solo. So this is something I didn't know. She had encounters with Spider-Man. Actually, I did know that because I'm pretty sure Abby has a cover with Spider-Man on it. Only reason I knew that.
So yeah.
And Johnny Storm, and even fought off the Enchantress with the help of the Avengers, who I was today years old when I realized that the Enchantress is an Asgardian, or a god, basically. And each encounter brought, of course, more just craziness. And how's she doing that while singing on stage like some T-Swift? I don't understand. She gotta be stressed.
I'd be stressed.
Stress. Got them stress
So,
poops.
I mean, even though there was craziness, she still decided to go with her dream. She's out there singing. She's out there performing. Their disco balls. She signed with an agent. His name is Harry Osgood.
Harry.
And he's got a bodyguard named Lancelot Steele.
Lancelot Steele. Oh, that's such a good name.
Lancelot.
I hope he's just like a character that's big and we just don't realize that
I know.
at all yet.
It's kind of like, what's his is his name Happy for Iron Man?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he's like similar.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be
I
pretty
don't know.
cool. I hope Lancelot Steele gets huge in Wolverine and Deadpool. Just
So anyways, from there, her career gets an uptick, and she ends up encountering Doctor Doom. Which leads into a series of events that once again puts her in the crosshairs of supervillain battles,
Man.
even though she's just trying to do her
They
music.
can't leave her alone. She's just trying to sing. She's trying to do her solo show, and yikes. But yeah, then of course that gets her involved with Project Pegasus, where she discovered the extent of her powers and then absorbed Claw's essence. I don't know what Claw is, but
Claw.
that's a terrific question. So
Is that part of Project Pegasus?
I would assume so. But what? This is crazy. Encounter the
Oh wait, I think I might have maybe read this.
the Claw.
Kind of. I think I read because
Yeah, you have the Doom books.
Yeah, I read one of them, and I don't really remember a lot of it, but maybe that has something to do with that one.
Well, that helped a lot. All
Yeah,
right.
You're welcome.
Well, after that tidbit, that caught the
Oh
attention.
yeah, because she went into some weird Doctor Doom put her into some weird time thing, and she I don't know, it was crazy.
Huh.
I don't know.
Did he send her away in time, or did you?
Yeah, I think so. But then she was able to sing or something, and that ended up breaking that. I don't know.
What?
The light that I don't know. I don't remember. I got to reread that apparently, but
Okay. Well,
yeah,
y'all, I hope that helped you a lot.
I'm sure.
She got sent back in time, and I don't know.
But
But that caught the attention of Galactus, the destroyer of worlds. Or as we like to say in Comics and Brews, the destroyer of beer, who temporarily granted her the power cosmic to retrieve what? That's when his herald was Terrax, but his herald later down the line, Silver Surfer, way better. Sorry, Terrax fans, but after she buried that mission, she went back to Earth, of course, to just get smoked again some more. Man, she just gets whooped. But I can't believe she got
she's
Galactus.
just trying to sing. She ain't trying to be involved.
I can't
in this.
believe she got involved with. I want to know where that all comes to play, because I want to read those books now.
Well, I know Doctor Doom sent her to do something for him.
For Galactus?
I don't know if
Is
it was
that where she sent him in time to
possibly
somewhere else
to
into
get
Galactus?
something. I don't know, but
Huh.
anyway. So
Wow.
through these adventures, Allison's personal and professional life remains to be all crazy. I ain't saying that word that you wrote.
Crazy.
Tumultuous.
If y'all can say tumultuous really easily, say it 3 times fast. Tumultuous, tumultuous, tumultuous.
Wow.
Wow.
So she battled foes like Techmaster.
I don't know Techmaster or
and
the
the grapplers. I don't know who that is. Faced a trial for Claw's death.
Oh,
I don't know who that is.
That's got to be some Pegasus shit.
Okay. And then she also navigated some complex relationships with her friends and family. And then she ended up actually booking more tours. So good for her, dealing with all this bullshit. Still singing, doing her thing. It's kind of like T-Swift, she went through like a breakup and like,
God.
but she still did her world tour.
Oh my word.
So anyways, and then she ends up facing Enchantress in Asgard.
Oh man, really?
Yeah, I guess so.
Man, I want to read that.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Dang. But yeah, again, she's kind of going through it here, and that sounds like a bag of caca. But she goes home, and then she finds herself courted by another great name here, Warren Worthington III, Angel. Angel is he's an X-Men. He has back in the day, he had this weird white and red suit and luscious blonde hair.
Oh.
Kind of looks ridiculous, and then he gets, yeah. I gotta show you a picture of that guy. He looks crazy. But yeah, he's got wings. He can fly. But he had a crush on her after they were manipulated by Moondragon into joining the Avengers. Wow, she's an Avenger?
I think briefly.
Oh my god.
And then she's like another, I don't know.
So are they
she's
gonna
in
really,
a lot of groups.
That's why Taylor Swift isn't going to be the Dazzler, because she's going to be in too many movies. They're going to make the Dazzler
I don't know.
an Avenger.
I feel like she's going to do her Eras tour and be like, I'm going to make babies with Travis Kelce. And she's just going to make these movies and live the rest of her life.
But then she's going to have to be in so many if she's in this, and then they come out with all like the Secret Wars, and then she's going to have to be filmed. If she's going to be in the Avenger,
break. She might take a break from music.
She's going to have to be ScarJo and be in like 9 million.
I mean, I think she could do it.
Can't take a break now if you're just starting.
If she could go do her Eras tour and go to the Kansas Chiefs City.
Has she had a baby yet?
No, but she gonna.
Well, surprise, that's new feelings.
I think she's gonna be unstoppable, so.
Okay. We shall see. Put your bets in here.
So. Warren.
Angel,
whatever. Angel named Warren. Being the persistent guy he is, he decided that the key to winning Alison's heart was to help her find her long-lost mother.
Oh, the crackhead?
Is she actually a crackhead?
I think so.
Huh. Interesting.
We'll find out.
Well, that's interesting. That's a very interesting way to win someone's heart over. Also, what if
maybe
she doesn't want to...
know she's a crackhead yet.
What if she doesn't want to know her mom? What if she's like, that bitch left me, I don't want to...
That's probably where this is going to go.
You know?
That's, again, we're learning on the fly here.
So, after a series of adventure, including a showdown with the Absorbing Man...
Absorbing Man? Is that like the Blob, but different?
Sounds like it, but...
Wow.
Huh. Allison's family situation came to a head.
What kind of head?
I don't know.
Nice. I'm glad you read that.
You wrote this.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't even know what that means.
It came to its end, basically. They're about to get into it because, her father, Carter, the judge, Your Honor, finally revealed the truth about her mom, Catherine, basically letting her know, like I said, she's a crackhead, and left the family.
Wow.
And this kind of, obviously the Dazzler had to eat that up like some cereal, and it probably didn't go so well, but dang, I wonder how Angel's feeling now. But paved the way for a reunion, and she changed her name to Barbara London. She was a vocal coach. Of course, this is where Dazzler gets those sweet pipes.
Huh. So her mom was an addict, or is an addict?
Was, I would assume.
Okay, and then she just was like, new life,
Yeah.
I'm going to go be a vocal coach?
Yes, that's what it seems like, but I wonder how that went over with Angel.
Huh. Okay, so when Allison went over that, which is nuts. All right, so things were settling, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden,
Blah, blah, blah.
Mystique, Rogue, and Destiny from the Sisterhood of Evil Mutants attacked Warren.
Oh, no!
Angel, trying to get information on the X-Men. Allison,
this is when they were bad. Oh.
I was going to say, aren't they like...
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't remember Rogue being bad,
I don't either.
I obviously knew Mystique and Destiny.
That's interesting.
Because they get married. And they were evil before, but...
Yeah,
wow.
okay. So somehow the Dazzler defeats them
all?
I guess.
A 1-on-3? Are you kidding me? She's strong.
I mean, if you could blind somebody...
but it's Rogue and
Mystique. I don't know.
Destiny sees the future. How did she not see this coming?
I don't know. That was weird. I don't know. They were like, we need to give Dazzler a win.
Wow.
But this only made Rogue more jealous and vengeful.
Why? She got Gambit.
Dude, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. That's my cue. Oh, wow. But yeah, of course, there's always more because, surprise, she got a half-sister, Lois London. And then, yeah, so she didn't know that, and they met and whatever, and they got a relationship now. And then bingo bango, Lois got mutant powers too, which led to them becoming fugitives. Not sure how, but probably because everyone wants the mutants dead, because that's always happening in the end. I feel like with every X-Men book, aka what's going to just happen with Krakoa. But yeah, they fend off an attack by Rogue because she was still jealous, but things were crazy. I'm still not sure why Rogue would be jealous. That's just kind of ridiculous. Maybe Dazzler was way too hot. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. That's weird, but
it's pretty crazy.
So they ended up getting help from Angel or Warren, whatever you want to call him.
Nailed it.
In LA, and her life is just one big ball of just like complications.
Yeah, she's just getting wrecked.
So it gets more even complicated because Allison's estranged. What?
Wait, what? So the judge isn't her real dad?
We need to fact check this.
Her biological father.
Her estranged biological father, Nick.
She was adopted and she didn't know
Or
it.
her mom was pregnant and didn't tell.
Dang.
Ooh.
Wow, we got drama.
Ooh, maybe, because it said say her mom was like unfaithful.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh my, this book is messed up.
Maybe, yeah. So then I guess this estranged father, Nick.
This is a perfect movie for Hollywood to make. It's all just...
Yeah, there's so much
It's like
drama.
real life LA.
I think they just kind of... Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, he enters the picture, and he offers her social connections and tries to lead her into a more glamorous world, like getting her into Hollywood, which...
I'm gonna get you a star, girl. I'm gonna get you a star.
But I'm like... I don't know. Seems too good to be true, obviously.
Yeah, of course. And it was, because the Dazzler's journey through Hollywood was a shit show. And of course she got attacked, she's got stalkers, and she got caught in a plot involving Roman Nicobo, wealthy man who pursued her romantically and professionally. That never works well, ladies and gentlemen. So don't do that. So that's where she stars the Dazzler in a movie, which was supposed to, highlight mutant society or highlight mutants to society, trying to make them feel more normal and, I don't know, fit in. But as everyone knows who reads X-Men, it never works that way because something always happens.
Someone's regime is always messed
The
up.
regime.
But, so things went south when Roman publicly announced that Allison was a mutant. Surprise, surprise.
Oh, wow.
But she got caught in the allure of, being wealthy.
I'm rich. Hollywood.
Having the rich fame life. And she agreed to public relations stunt to unveil that she was a mutant. Plan backfired.
Yeah, see? Everyone hates them.
And she ended up getting negative press, and she got attacks from anti-mutant groups.
Wow, see, if Orcus was here right now, they would have just taken her off the planet. Yikes. But, despite that, Dazzler and Roman finished the film, so Dazzler's in a movie. Wow, how are you? But during private screenings, a variety
Oh
erupts.
my gosh.
And then you got to sign a contract with Eric Beale, whoever that is. I don't know who that is, but...
This sounds like...
Yeah, he wants to take all control of everything and, basically ruin her. So it sounds like a shite deal.
Kind of sounds a little typical for Hollywood.
Yeah, they really... Whoever wrote this and knows what's going on.
Yeah.
They know what's going on.
So, in a moment of defiance, Allison rejected Beale. Good for her.
Nice, atta girl.
As she should. Destroyed the only copy of the film, and she destroyed her contracts.
With her lights or with just normal
she's like
fire?
a freaking mutant, so she could probably fucking destroy him.
I know. She could blind his ass in a second.
Yeah. So
she could blind all of Hollywood. Like, come on, you're the Dazzler.
It's true.
Go and get.
But then she'd probably get more hate. Whatever.
Yeah,
anyway.
That's true. That's true.
She decided to leave. She started to kind of get her life back together and not be in Hollywood anymore because I can imagine that life would kind of suck. Very empty. Maybe good at the time, but in the end it's like, what did you actually gain from that? I don't really know.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So she bails out of Hollywood. It obviously didn't work out. Everyone always ends up hating on the mutants, some bullshit. But yeah, she attempts to just start on over, turn the page. No more work, no more acting. She can't really sing anymore. No one wants to book her because she's a mutant. And yeah, she's just getting rejected by everything. And she's kind of in the dumps here. And Hollywood, guess you could say, como se dice, they hate her and the press, which is always caca. The world of press is straight shite. And they roast her.
Huh.
Yeah.
And then apparently she started attending parties, so I imagine, like, maybe because her mom was, like, a drug addict, right?
It's
so
coming to her.
Yeah, so she's, like, maybe she's drinking more and stuff, I'm assuming.
Yeah, she's getting boozed up.
Yeah.
I wish we could, yeah.
Huh.
Perfect
So,
for
yeah.
Comics and Brews.
So after she attended a Hollywood party at Alexander Flynn's home, whoever that is.
There's just some crazy names in this story.
Yeah. She ended up getting a gig for singing for his underground theater.
Oh.
And he was super pumped, but I guess she must have had issues with drinking or something.
Because he's like, hey, you're going to drink again,
Yeah.
girl.
Because he took her to some parties, and she's drinking a lot, which created a media frenzy, and I'm not really sure what Queen of Decadence really means. But I'm assuming she's just painted as this, like, partying, living it up in Hollywood lady, but, like,
Just
she's kind of just going down, like, Lindsay Lohan or something.
Oh, wow.
But she's doing great now.
Yeah, she's back.
But, yeah, maybe at the Paris Hilton, Britney Spears, Lindsay Lohan going,
wow.
like,
Hopefully Britney Spears makes a comeback. That'd be great.
I know.
Man. But, yeah, she joins Flynn's group, the Gladiators. What? An underground band of mutant gladiators who fought to the death for entertainment of rich people. It's kind of like the Purge, how they just, like, paid to purge people. This is just, like, a duel for rich people, and the gladiators wreck them. But Flynn used a drug to make the Dazzler lose control of her powers and kept her with the gladiators.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Jeez. Okay.
Messed up. Flynn's a dickhead too.
Huh.
Jeez, she just gets shafted on repeat.
Yeah.
What in the world?
So next, at a wrap-up party on a studio lot, she ran into Wonder Man and the Beast.
Oh wow! See, I just read X-Force 50, and Wonder Man and the Beast were literally in that, like, best friends. That's crazy.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Interesting. So Beast ended up defending Allison when a fellow gladiator, Max Rocker, disrespected her. Rude.
He was an asshole.
Oh, wow. She harshly yelled at Beast.
Hey, knock that off.
And left with...
Yeah, don't say that.
Left with Hugo Longride.
Hugo.
Who's that? Oh, the theater owner.
Oh,
okay.
what a great name.
Oh, man. So
Hugo Longride.
So I'm assuming, like, because she's upset, right?
Oh,
so her light powers ended up flaring up, and she fled to the beach, where she was found by Poltergeist.
Oh,
Who's
man.
Poltergeist?
I don't know. We'll have to do the drunk history of Poltergeist here soon, because that sounds awesome.
And 6 other mutants from the Heartbreak Hotel.
Wow. Yeah, she's taken there, and then Beast took care of her, and watched being
like Beast
homies
a
with
lot.
Beast. I mean,
we should do one on Beast.
I like Beast until the current comics, because,
oh, really?
Yeah, if y'all read X-Force, y'all know what's going on, but yeah, crazy. But that's cool, because I like Beast too, and I'm sure back then he was pretty sweet. But when Flynn came to get the Dazzler, she left with him, and she was back at the Gladiator Theater. She went straight back to her problems. She battled horns.
I don't know what that means.
And when as soon as she was in danger, who saves the day again? The Beast. And then finally, they ended the gladiator ring. I don't know why she would go back there. It's just rich people paying them to wreck
Well, it sounds
people.
like she was kind of like down in the dumps. She's not doing anything for herself. So, like, that's the one thing she knows is consistent.
It's the gladiator ring? Like, really?
I guess.
Oh, man.
Why do you think people... I mean, her mom was a drug addict. Like, why do you think she kept going back to the... I don't know. Just the whole thing.
Yeah,
but,
I guess.
So she wasn't able to get any more gigs. So, Allison, or the Dazzler, she ends up using pseudonyms to get a waitress job.
Hey, my name is
But it's
Chocolat.
even though she, like, tries to live a very normal job life, she ends up still getting attacked, and villains try to look for her, and she eventually quits. But she did find a steady job at the Ace of Clubs, which I want to know what that is.
Yeah, that sounds like some
The Ace
Hellfire
of, that
shit,
sounds
though.
like a strip club, but I could be
Oh,
wrong.
what?
Like,
was the Dazzler a stripper?
I don't know.
Oh
I don't know.
my gosh.
What is the Ace of Clubs?
I need to find this out. That would be hilarious.
Maybe it's maybe it's like a casino or something.
I mean, that could be the other thing, but I for sure feel like that's totally a strip club.
I mean, it sounds like she tried waitressing, and I don't know, like, ugh.
What? I don't know.
We'll have to find that out.
Please someone tell me
If anyone's-
in the comments that this is a strip
Yeah.
club, because that would be nuts. The Dazzler's a stripper?
I don't
Question
know.
Bing.
But anyway, she was attacked by Tatterdemalion.
Tatterdemalion.
Okay. Do
No
you know
idea who that is.
Okay.
But, dude, she just kind of... This is not cool.
She just wants to, like, live her
smoked.
life and live her dreams, and she
Yeah.
just keeps getting, like, pushed down.
Yeah, so after getting smoked a bajillion times, who does she go back to? A boy Charles. And asked for training. And, of course, Professor X gave her a new uni and made her powers even stronger. And so she could snipe them. So those lights were getting blasted in faces. She could blind anyone she wants with a little whoop, 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 whoop. But, yeah, of course, Wolverine doubts her. And, wow, she lets him test her skills. Because that's the last person I'd be like, hey, bub.
Yeah, I want to train.
You want to try this out? And Wolverine and Colossus hunt her, and she outsmarts them both. Are you kidding me right now?
That's
Wolverine's got the
interesting.
sniff of a dog, and Colossus is a gigantic metal Russian. The two what? This is bananas. This is bananas.
So eventually, she ends up getting hired by a fellow mutant rock star. There's another mutant rock star?
She needs to play
Lila Cheney? Who's that?
I don't know who that is, but she needs to play with Gwen Stacy. She needs to join that band. That'd be sick.
That would be cool.
Wow.
Maybe someday.
I know, Spider-Man.
But she ends up encountering the New Mutants.
Mm.
Sunspot and
Spunspot.
Sunspot. Sunspot and Magma had been drugged and fallen into a new gladiator ring.
I thought the gladiators were gone.
Maybe something else popped up. I don't know.
Of course, I thought it was gone. Surprise, we're back.
So then Allison pretended to rejoin together in both. She's like inside
Secret
spy.
agent.
But was tempted by the allure of the limelight.
No.
Oh no! So controlled
Kalman.
by that person, under the influence of the Shadow King.
Oh, the Shadow King. He's
Allison, or the Dazzler,
Dang.
and the New Mutants brought down the gladiator ring after magic teleported her to
Magic
limbo,
is sick.
breaking mental control.
Dang. Yeah, the Shadow King is in the New Mutants. Probably, I think the book was like a year or two ago. But yeah, he basically the Shadow King's crazy. We should definitely do him one day, because
Okay.
that was like the only time I had read about him, and that was like the recent New Mutants not too long ago. And whoa.
Huh.
And Magic's badass too. That'd be a good one. But yeah, so she defeats Death Grip and learned about a bounty on her head, and turned herself into OZ Chase. Who the hell is OZ Chase? I have no idea. But she traveled with OZ and was teleported to the Beyonder, who, if you don't know, is a cosmic being trying to understand human emotions. That sounds difficult, especially in this lady's situation. But sorry,
Oh my
their relationship turned
God.
awkward, and after the Avengers came in hot, the Beyonder turned Allison into pure energy. I'm so sorry. I just drank that whole beer. I forgot to split it with you.
We were supposed
So
to
did you
split.
too.
I know, I forgot.
I did too. Oh
Dang
man.
it. That beer was so good, too.
I mean, you can have at least one
It's
drink.
fine. It's fine.
Wow.
Anyway.
Oh no! Wow. Oh, but yeah, her and the Beyonder got into it. Didn't work out, and the Dazzler's just turned into pure energy. I don't know what that looks like. Maybe she's just like a ball of light. But she shat her pants and flew away. After the energy expired, though, she fell to Earth. How bizarre. She's back home. And the Beyonder took her, erased her memory, and then returned her to the OZ Chase. Who is OZ Chase? That's a very interesting thing to figure out.
Yeah, okay, so like she came back. OZ, whoever that is, you should look that up because that's a lot.
I am. He's like in here all the time.
Yeah. You should also look up Lila Cheney because
OZ Chase was a bounty hunter who was hired to bring in the mutant superheroine, the Dazzler. But he didn't know he was hired by the villain Dust.
Oh, so he's just like a bounty hunter?
He literally is just a bounty hunter, and he has sweet, white, gray, flowy hair. Looks pretty hilarious. And if you didn't know, he's 5'11", 211 pounds, and he has black eyes.
Whoa.
That's interesting.
So then who is Lila Cheney?
Where does she come in over here?
Here, and she's a mutant rock star.
And
she also
so that's
is down
what she
here.
is.
No, I know, but like, is that just it? Like, she's not a superhero. Like, she just.
Lila Cheney.
That's it.
Is an intergalactic rock star in the New Mutants Annual by Chris Claremont.
Okay.
She grew up in England, and she has teleportation powers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's so. She's just another rock star. Probably, if they would have made her more famous, that she could have been the Dazzler. But now, just in kidding.
She seems like if she's from the UK and she's like, I imagine like British rock.
Her and Spider-Punk could be rocking.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That kind of, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Huh. So anyway, she returns. OZ was being attacked by the Outriders.
Yeah.
I don't know who's the Outriders.
They're the Outriders. They ride out.
Okay. So then Dazzler ends up joining in the fight, and the Beyonder, wanting to become a superhero, also is there. And Dazzler, rejected his help, and then the Beyonder left with Alison and OZ, continuing their journey.
Yikes. It's getting intergalactic here.
Whoa.
But yeah, of course, man, this bounty hunter is just on her asshole. He's got to go find the Dazzler because Dust and Silence told him to. And it's a metahuman duo, and she needs her light effects to awaken the latent drug in humans, granting them metahuman abilities. What? Dust possessed Dazzler's father, and then Dust's abilities caused the slow breakdown of the host, ultimately killing him.
Oh no!
Wow, so Your Honor's dead.
Is this Dazzler's? Yeah, is this Judge father or is this the?
That's a good question because then it says the Dazzler and OZ fought Dust out of her father's body. So whoa, dang,
interesting,
dang.
All right, so then they went to go find Dazzler's mom, who was held by Silence with a capital S. So who's Silence?
Silence isn't that a symbiote?
I don't know. But Silence captured her and then threatened to kill her mom.
Yeah, Silence is a symbiote.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wow.
Well,
I didn't know she was in the Dazzler craziness. Wow.
Huh.
That's so cool.
Well, it's a she?
Silence?
Yeah.
It's a symbiote. It's an alien.
So just an it.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
I guess Andy Benton's a she.
Okay. So Silence ends up capturing Dazzler, threatens to kill her mom if Dazzler doesn't use her mutant abilities for any of her goals, basically. So then Beast and Chase rescue them, and then the Dazzler rechannels her light energy as a concussive sound force to kill Silence.
So now
she's like, I'm gonna blow up your brain.
Because symbiotes hate that shit.
Yeah.
You got loud noises.
That's cool.
Pretty sure Andy Benton was like did I say Andy Benton? Yeah. Like a rock star.
Oh.
Or I don't know. She just looks like a punk. I don't know. That's what. She's one of the coolest symbiotes though, but yeah, pretty cool.
So who's Hank?
That's the Beast.
Oh, okay. So after Beast asks Dazzler to join his team, X Factor.
Yep.
She ends up saying no. Oh, wow. She fakes her own death.
Dang.
So she can hide from all the authorities and the press.
Now she's going to go over some new pseudonyms again,
okay.
but Sweet Berry Wine. Yeah, she turns down the Beast, And she joined Lila's band.
Nice!
See? For a galactic tour. She's a backup singer, though. Shit,
I mean,
come
she
on.
just wants to still be involved.
Yeah,
I'm sure,
she's
not
trying to
be in
work them
spotlight.
pipes. Yeah, of course, it's tough again. She's going from lead singer to backup, and she became an easy target for Malice of the Marauders, who possessed her to attract the X-Men. And after Malice was defeated, she finally joined the X-Men.
Finally?
I know.
Sheesh.
It just took all of this.
Oh my god.
She fought it. She denied the X Factor, and now she is finally an X-Men.
Wow.
Come on, just took 17 million years.
So now that she has an alliance with the X-Men, that obviously had many adventures. They traveled to Muir Island
Muir.
after a battle with the Marauders. That's where she learned to cooperate with her one-time adversary, Rogue.
Wow.
So now
her
they're
and
like
Rogue are
they're
homies?
friends now.
Nice.
Dazzler was even attacked by Juggernaut,
Oh no.
who turned out to be a big fan
What?
and didn't want to harm her.
Oh my dude, the Juggernaut is hilarious.
Did it look like a Juggernaut? Like
He literally is in a big. He's huge. He's a big old iron suit. He has that big old.
Oh,
You never
yeah.
seen him?
Yeah, I've seen him.
Have you ever seen those dubbed over videos of like the animated series? And it's like, I'm the goddamn Juggernaut, bitch.
No.
Yeah, you have got. I watched those in high school, and it is the funniest shit ever. Oh, break over there. Oh,
Oh, wow.
it is hilarious. So if you have not seen the Juggernaut voiceovers, you got to look those up. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, that's my cue again. Sorry. Yes, the X-Men, of course, as always, they're getting in all these duels, including battles with the Freedom Force and the Adversary, where the Dazzler came in hot and provided all the entertainment for the team, and often touring local bars and venues, she developed a romantic relationship with Longshot. Dun dun dun. Bum 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 bum. Where does it go? Causing tension with Rogue. She was pissed.
Why is Rogue so mad?
Rogue,
about-
I think, secretly
She's-
just wants her, maybe. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't
maybe,
know. I mean, she gets
maybe.
Gambit later, but if you watch the X-Men 97 Disney Plus show that just came out, Rogue's with someone else too. Sheesh.
Huh.
I'll let y'all figure that out for yourselves.
Huh.
But y'all probably saw it. All two of you.
So during a demonic invasion of New York, Dazzler became more conceited and vain.
Oh no, she turned into an asshole.
Oh no.
Wow, come on.
Influenced by the invasion, she recommended a day of shopping
Why with the X-Women?
and for the X-Women, leading to rescuing Jubilee.
I want to know what's going on.
From the M
Julie was
Squad.
like, she's shoplifting or something. I also don't know
probably.
what the M Squad
She's
is.
pro-
Is
yeah,
there like
what
a
is the
little
M
mutant
Squad?
squad?
Maybe.
Dang. Shoot. But, I mean, as if it didn't take enough turns, it took more turns. She battled the Serpent Society using the Siege Perilous and eventually lost her memory. But she reunited with Longshot, helping fight for independence in his world, where she became knocked up. They did the dirty, and she got a baby in the oven. But the memories of her childbirth were removed,
That sucks.
ensuring a consistent timeline. I'm not sure how that became consistent, but she don't even remember her kid anymore. Who is it?
Sheesh. So, oh, that's sad. So she thought she lost her child, and she ended up taking in the X babies so that she could like cope with that. And through a lot of complications with time travel.
I mean, you already said Doom sent her through time, so she's
Yeah,
probably
she
been
went.
sent
She's
through a bajillion
yeah, she's
times.
gone through a lot. So her child was ensured to be born as the man who would become Shatterstar.
Wow, that is crazy. But yeah, her life is kind of jacked up. That was brutal. But she faced a lot of challenges. She crushed them and then got crushed back. Had a kid. I mean, she kind of fought every villain I feel like I could imagine. She got Doom. She got Galactus. She got all these crazy weird names that are pretty awesome that I already forgot. But her story's crazy. And now I actually kind of want to read them because there's a lot more characters than I ever thought were in the Dazzler. I didn't think
Wow.
they really tied in all that much. And yeah, that was nuts. And especially time travel with the way movies are now. that's how they're probably going to sprinkle her into the MCU right now. That's the only way I could see it. It all would make sense now, which would be awesome if Doctor Doom could come to the MCU now too. So I'm pumped.
So if it's not Taylor Swift to play her, who do you think would play her?
Oh, you give these questions and I always can't think of anything. It's got to be, I guess it doesn't have to be a blonde because they can just put a wig on her.
But someone who can sing.
Sade.
Someone.
Sade.
Shut up. She's
Absolutely.
way too old.
No. Oh, Sade, if you hear this, you realize that is not
She's
true.
Great.
You are never too old. Absolutely not. So then if you don't like Sade, how about Cher?
She's also too old.
Come on.
I feel like you need someone.
Do not say Miley Cyrus.
No.
Okay.
I would say it's got to be someone who can sing and act.
Yeah, they have to actually sing.
Sabrina Carpenter.
I don't know who that is.
Wow.
Is that some new person?
Not really. Oh, no, she sings Please, Please, Please.
What's that?
Please, 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 don't hear my
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that song.
Or Espresso.
I don't know that song either.
You know these songs as I played them.
Espresso?
Yeah. I
I don't know that song. And neither do you, apparently. You don't know the words.
I don't know the words.
Wow. All right. So Abby can't think of a single person. Actually, you just thought of two. I just don't know these people.
I literally did. No,
So
Sabrina
if you guys know these
Carpenter.
people,
That's who's going to be Dazzler.
I want to think of someone that I can actually picture.
Because Sabrina Carpenter was a Disney child. Disney, Marvel.
Okay, well, I guess
And
she
she's
nailed
blonde.
it. I prefer Sade or Cher. But I guess it's Sabrina Carpenter. That's the
I
winner.
think she could be it.
All right. Yeah. Well, dang. That was very long. We actually got through it faster than I expected. So
That was a lot.
just under an hour here. But if you made it this far, thank you for the details. I'm going to work on a Dazzler shirt because Abby's telling me she wants one. So
she's so cool looking. She's like disco-y.
I'm gonna try.
She skates. Like,
yeah, I gotta get some disco going here, but I think I'll do a beer mug. I'll do a shirt. We'll see if I can get it done by the time this comes out in 4 days.
When does Wolverine?
It's like 2 weeks. It's when you're gone in Breckenridge.
So we still have one more week?
Yeah, next week we have another character, but
That's right. Okay.
Just Abby's gonna be at a bachelorette party, so I'm not sure we're gonna be able to film.
You should go see
I
the
could get-
movie.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can go see the movie, and I'm hoping I can film with my dickhead best friend who is a Star Wars person. I can say that because he will definitely not listen to this. His wife does, which I don't think. Brittany, if you make it this far, thank you so much.
It'd be shocking.
But yeah. So we'll see. I don't know who we're gonna. If we record next week, I really hope we do. It'll probably be a Star Wars one. But then I'm thinking after Wolverine and Deadpool, we gotta do something from that.
Something from that.
Something from that.
Yeah.
Although there's a lot of characters in this history that I'm pretty
There's
interested
so
in.
many, yeah.
I can't remember. Oh, there's just so many good names. But
And hopefully the Dazzler does make an appearance.
yes,
In,
we shall see.
Deadpool.
We got 2 weeks till we find out.
Yeah.
But again, if you want to find some merch, hit the site. If you haven't listened to the other episodes yet, this is episode 4. We got Last Ronin before this. We got the Badger before that. And the first one was Erica Slaughter. But I think that's it for the Dazzler. You got anything else?
I don't think so. Other than that, she seems really cool.
Yeah.
I like a lot of the comic covers that they come out with. She always looks really fabulous.
Yeah.
She almost gives off like 80s wrestler vibes.
And she wears
because of
roller
her
skates.
blue makeup that she wears.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sick. But
Yeah.
if you could fill in any of this history, because clearly there was a lot of names
Phew,
that were
a big
mentioned here that
history,
we don't totally know, please drop it in the comments, because again, this is the drunk history of the Dazzler, not the history
The
from these comic book historians. This is just a couple of guys boozing and
This guy.
gallon a guy. But that is episode 4 of the Dazzler. Cheers. Oh yeah.
The story unfolds, the ink on the paper, a world I behold, lost in the panel. panels where heroes fly. Comic books and brews, my alibi.